Hi, join me at Birtwood Fisheries for the second in the series of fishing the basics, and just out into his first fish now, fishing on the bomb and the soft pellet. I'll just get this fish up. Let's have a look at him. Lovely fish to start the session. Just going to break off that tutti frutti pellet that it's just taken. Perfectly just inside the mouth. There's KK&B I'll come, so you have to get. Fortunately not got my normal saw tip, so I've got my ones from my pike fishing with me. There we go. If he'll behave, and we'll lift him up. If he'll behave. It's a nice little start to the session. Let's get him back in, and we'll go through the setup. So, as I was saying, if you watched last episode, we're fishing completely the basics. So basic equipment and stuff on a budget. So we're not spending loads and loads and loads on a fancy box. We've got a really simple camping chair, and we've got us rods, a keep net and a rest, and just a bag with a tackling with a terminal. Now, the rod that I'm using today is my trusted Daiwa Yank and Bank 11 footer, and that's got Daiwa hypersensor on it, and we have got that down. It's £6 hypersensor on this one, and this is down to a little Guru sliding bomb. Really simple rig to do, just on one of the stems, as you can see, and that's gone down to a quick change bead, and we've got about 14 inches of ProGen tackles, a Gen Pro line, and that's 020 to a size KK&B size 12 with a band on it. Now, dead simple, dead easy rig. Now the bait today, I'm using the Tutti Fruities, which are from a Monster Baits and Dips. We're just giving them a little try out before we do the catch, which is in sort of a couple of weeks, what we're going to be filming. I've got there's 3 different flavours. There's cherry, there's like an orange and a strawberry, and I've got the strawberry one that I've just caught that fish on, and that's the one I'm going to put back on. So, dead easy. If you've not seen one of these before, if you're new to catching or using the bait bands, now you can buy these bait hook links with bait bands pre-done if you want, dead easy, or you can buy one of these tools, and that's for putting the pellets on. I'll stand up and get it close so you can have an easy see of how we do it. So if you look at the band, this has got 4 little prongs, and those 4 little prongs we're going to collect them together, and they go inside the band like so. And you push that, and the pellet sits inside the band like that. Just hold on to the side of the pellet and just slide it off, and then you have your pellet on and the hook above it, and that's it. It's as easy as that. Couldn't be easier. And the bait for feeding, all I'm doing is feeding some of these seafood these Tutti Frutti flavoured monster baits, and I've got a little bit of 4mm just normal fishery style pellets, just neutral ones as well, which I'm flicking in. So I've got a little reed out in front of me, and it's probably about 20 metres away, and I'm just flicking around that reed and that's where we just had that fish from. Just to show you, sink that line. Like I say, it's completely different to what we normally do, so you know, you've just got to work with what you got. So got my little bit of tension on the line, got my rest somewhat holding itself together. It's not very, it's quite tough ground, to be honest, so it's a bit difficult to get it in. But what I'm doing is I've got a selection of different baits. So I've got some of these monster baits, banana and cream soft pellets, 9mm ones as well. So what I've been doing is flicking a few of those out to where that reed is in the water. So I've been firing some of those out, and I've also been firing my 4mm hard pellets out as well. If I had some 6s, I'd be firing 6s out, 6mm ones, but I haven't. So just in and around. You don't want to be going sort of more than 3 foot, but yet you don't want to be, you don't all want to be within 1 foot. And we want to get a few fish, not ridiculous amounts that we're going to be foul looking them, but we want to have a few fish there milling around, you know, on the bait. And that's what I'm doing pretty much. Is sort of every few minutes just putting a pouch in. As soon as we've had that fish, just put a few pouches out there, just to keep the fish feeding. Fish. Beautifully hooked in the lip. This time what we've done is we've put a dog biscuit on and into the net. We'll put that dog biscuit on even though we're fishing the bottom, and that's just popped it up in the water, because I sort of thought that the fish were not moving as much on the bottom, but I gambled on popping that up a little bit just to see if they would take it, and obviously this one's taking the bait. Let's get him unhooked, perfectly hooked in the corner of the mouth. See that, look, that dog biscuit there. Lovely. Said it. Lovely little F1. Let's get him back in. Well, I hope this video has been helpful to you. Again, it's bomb fishing's an important part of your armoury to have, and it just shows that it doesn't matter if you sat on a chair or you sat on a box, you can still have a good time with it. Really simple and easy to set up. Don't overcomplicate it when you're fishing with bombs. It's just to get the right equipment, and you know, you're away. Just follow those easy steps. Join us on the Facebook group at Angling For You. Join us on the Instagram at Angling_for you. Thank you for all support on YouTube. Has been great, absolutely fantastic. Keep looking out for the catch, because that'll be coming in a few weeks, and that'll be really good. So that's, if you haven't seen it before, it's going to be 3 different methods on 3 different lakes, well, 3 different venues: a canal, a river and a lake or pond, all in 24 hours, shot in real time. And the challenge is to catch a 5 pound or above barbel or chub on a river, a 5 pound or above pike on the canal, and a double figure carp on a commercial. So look out for that. We're going to be shooting that sort of mid-August. So anyway, sort of mid-August the first instalment will be up. But thanks again for watching. Really enjoying doing these videos, and this back to basics is you know, something that I've wanted to do for a bit, talking on people's comments and things like that. So thanks a lot, guys. Tight lines.